Hey, what is up guys, Bonfiggy here, and today I'm bringing you guys a pretty good gameplay. This is actually a really fast double MOAB that I got the other day, playing on the map Dome 6v6 Domination, and in this gameplay I was using the MP7 with silencer extend mags, and in my opinion when I'm going for these really good gameplays like really fast MOABs, double MOABs, triple MOABs, I just think it's the best to use the best weapon. It just makes it a lot less frustrating and easier on myself, so that's just what I like to do. And the MP7, it's pretty much the full package when it comes to that. I think it's, in my opinion, the best gun in the game because it's got it all. I mean, it's got a really good rate of fire, really good clip size, especially with extended mags. It's got great mobility being a submachine gun and great hip fire, and it's also got really good range for a submachine gun and pretty good damage as well. So in my opinion, this is the all-around good weapon, and I just prefer to use it when I'm going for those really crazy gameplays. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. The first MOAB streak was like 105 seconds, so that was pretty fast, and then the second one was like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe. So they were both pretty fast MOAB streaks, and that's without editing. Now, I cut the first MOAB streak down to like 90 seconds. I cut out like 15 seconds with a little transition because the spawns flipped. And, you know, when I do that, I just try to keep the gameplay as fast-paced and action-packed as possible so you guys can enjoy it the most. And it also cuts down on the video times as well, so that's just the reason why I do that. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about the vacation that I'm actually going on, and by the time you guys are seeing this, remember, this is going to be uploaded with a scheduled uploader. I'll probably be in Canada because we're leaving at like 4 in the morning. Now, right there is the first MOAB, and then the second MOAB is like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, like I said. So the first one's a little bit faster than the second one, but they're both really fast MOAB streaks. So yeah guys, what I like to do in Canada, we actually go turtle hunting, which is probably my favorite thing. We just basically go around in our boat, and there's a bunch of turtles down there, and we just get a big net and catch them all, and it's really fun. I mean, we normally let them go. We sometimes keep 1 or 2 as a pet. I know you're not supposed to bring them over the border, but whatever. And another thing that I really like to do, just have campouts, kind of hang out with my dad and that kind of stuff. It's really fun, and you know, Canada is probably my favorite vacation of all time. Now, I'll put up a little picture of where we're going to be camping out on the screen right now so you guys can kind of get a picture, but basically it's really clear water. That's one of my favorite parts, and scuba diving, we do that too, and it's just a lot of fun down there. I don't know what it is about it, but it's my favorite vacation. We go camping for like a week, and we just have a good time. Another thing that I really like to do, we go kneeboarding and water skiing with a bunch of people, which is awesome, and we also do a lot of fishing while we're down in Canada, which is really fun. Now, I call in the MOAB right here. I'll get into that in a second, but it does slow it down a little bit, so I just speed this part up, and you know, it kind of takes a little bit longer after calling in a MOAB because you have to wait for it to go off, and you have to kind of figure out where the enemy spawn and run over there. Now, one thing why I called in that MOAB, they were all down in C, and I felt like I was getting rushed all over the place, and I didn't really want to go down in there because I was afraid I was going to die. You know, there's a lot of head glitches down there. I kind of just thought through the situation while I was sitting there head glitching waiting for someone to come out, and they were pretty much just solid in there, so you know, I used the MOAB to clear them out. That's just one technique that I use. But back to the fishing, I really like to catch the walleye because those are the best fighters, and they also taste the best. And then we also go for bass and perch. The bass are pretty good fighters, but the perch, you know, they're not that big of fighters because, you know, they're really tiny. So that's just definitely a lot of fun going fishing, and the fish are so fresh when we eat them that their guts are literally right next to us while we're eating them. We pretty much just cut them up and then eat them on the spot, which is kind of gross that their guts are like we don't literally have them right next to us, we like throw them away or whatever. But yeah, that's just how fresh the fish are. And again, it's just a lot of fun. I thought I might share that with you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay. Right up here I pick up the second MOAB. So that's pretty much it guys. I hope you did enjoy, and please be sure to leave the video a like if you did. I would really appreciate it, and if we can hit 250 likes on this video, that would be awesome. Make sure to check back at the channel tomorrow for another video, and that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.